sustain our Mother Earth and how to. Hello, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. What about you, ma'am?
I'm good as well. Thank you so much. I think this is our first session together.
Yes, ma'am. This is first
All
session.
right. So, my name is Piyali. I'm from Kolkata. Where are you from, sir?
My name is Sachit Sahu and I am from Chhattisgarh.
All right.
Yeah.
So, tell me, what would you like to talk about today?
Any general topic we'll talk. Actually, I didn't go through today's session
Okay.
notes. Yeah.
Well, today's session notes is recalling a funny incident. So, we
Yes.
all have, funny incidents in our life. So, do
Yeah.
you have any such funny stories that you would like to share?
No, actually, I I couldn't recall this time. Actually, what funny
Okay.
incidents?
Um,
Yeah.
all right. So, would you like to talk about something else?
Yes, we can talk in any topic, but uh,
Mhm.
actually, there is many funny incident
Mhm.
happened in life, but that time I couldn't recall actually.
No problem. I mean, it's you know, uh, sometimes you just don't get those ideas at the moment. Not a problem. Anyway,
Yes, yes.
so let's begin with an extempo topic, and then we'll move into something else. Okay.
Okay.
Now, you can think about the topic, and you can speak on it for, let's say, 2-3 minutes. Okay. The topic is should people live on Mars? Okay.
Okay.
Should people live on Mars?
Yes, ma'am. I think we are developing technology
Mm-hmm.
and in near 50 to 60 years, we are able to stay in Mars. Okay. Yes, and like SpaceX, Elon Musk company is also trying to launch a vehicle for Mars, and they have a plan to uh, create a city in Mars. So I think we are growing day by day. Our technology is growing day by day, and we are when our technology is grow, we are able to create a atmosphere there, and we can create an environment for human surviving. So I think after uh, 50 years, 40, 50 years, we are able. But I think we are now living in our mother planet, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and we are not using um, this planet with awareness. There is various type of problem we are facing, like global warming. So
Right.
first of all, we focus how to sustain our Mother Earth and how to sustain this Earth for our upcoming generation. Okay, so I think we are working in technology. That's good, but we have to uh, aware, and we have to focus our research and attention uh, for our Mother Earth. I think
Mm-hmm.
we are we are we are destroying this Earth, and we are we are dreaming to go Mars. So
Mm-hmm.
I think first of all we have to focus on Earth. How can we reduce our carbon emitting, and how can reduce pollutions, how can reduce our uh, carbon emitting. So that's, I think,
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay, pretty good thoughts, I would say. Very, very appropriately said that we need to focus on how to protect our planet right now so that we don't
Yes,
need to escape and run away to another planet.
yes,
That is
yes,
very wisely said, I would say. Okay, in terms of corrections, if I need to point out, I would say that, see, you said we are able to stay in Mars. We will be able to stay in Mars. Okay, we are able to means right now, but you're talking
yes,
about
yes,
50 to 60 years in the future. So it
yes,
will be able to. Okay,
yes,
tense
yes.
is important. Okay.
Okay,
Similarly, you said we are dreaming to go Mars. We are dreaming to go to Mars.
go to
Okay.
Mars. Yes,
Minute
yeah,
mistakes like these are there. Sometimes you're missing out on the prepositions, sometimes the tenses. We focus
yes.
on how to sustain Earth. We need to focus or we have to focus. Okay.
Okay,
So
okay.
what you said is okay, it's understandable, but minute errors are there like these.
Okay.
But like I said, very good ideas and very appropriately said that, of course, um, definitely, yes, with the technological advancement, maybe one fine day people can move to Mars. But then, why do we need to move to another planet if we can just live in our own
Yeah,
planet?
actually now we are destroying
Yes.
Earth. Yeah, uh,
That is the whole
actually,
idea, I think, that because there are limitations in Earth now that we've already started, you know, destroying Earth. So maybe that is the reason why scientists are looking out for life on Mars, if it is
yeah,
possible to migrate to Mars, maybe. But but the point is that, see, if instead of migrating, we can do something to restore Earth itself. I think nothing like it. Okay, because
yeah.
if there is possibility of life on Mars, then probably there's already some kind of life.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, yeah,
anyway, it's
Ac-
all
yeah,
speculations.
yes, yes. Actually, ma'am, in Earth, God and our nature created all necessary things like air,
Right.
like forest, water, okay, and soil as well. But
Right.
in Mars, there is we haven't a more idea about that planet. Okay, there is no environment, there is no water, there is no forest.
No, but that is
We
exactly
are
what scientists are trying to find out. They are saying that probably there's water on Mars. So
yeah,
if there is water, then probably there's also oxygen.
yeah,
And that is why they're doing all this research, that is
yeah,
it suitable for humans to survive or any kind of life to happen. So
yeah,
the suggestion is that if there is water, if there is oxygen, then probably plants can be grown. Then probably all the situations that we have here on Earth, maybe those can be created there as well. So that
yeah,
is the whole thought behind it. And maybe not 50 or 60 years, maybe it will take even more time for that entire thing to happen. But still, my point is, why do we need to leave Earth and migrate to another
Mars.
planet?
Yes, yes. Actually, everything is available in and I
Yes,
think first of priority should be how to develop. Actually, we have to focus in sustainable development.
yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. In Earth. Yeah.
Right. On
Actually,
Earth.
yeah. So on Earth, yeah. So I think uh, first thing we have to focus on Earth
Definitely. I mean, when,
and how to manage our resources.
hmm,
Actually, we are not knowledge and actually in behalf of a development and we are actually materialistic life living these
hmm,
times. That's why we are exploiting resources in
correct.
large amount. Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, see, all of these, when we've been doing this for ages, for years now. So naturally, that will affect the overall, nature and everything. So now there's a lot of awareness amongst people, and um, many initiatives are being taken by the government to control this, and plant trees and to save water and all of that. But the loss that has already happened for such a long time, that can't be restored in just 2 or 3 years. So again, that will also take for another, let's say, 50 or 100 years of in the future. So but by then I think a lot is already going to get degraded. And um, like we all say that the choices that we make today, we will have to suffer for that in the future. So that is exactly what is going on, right? So anyway, whatever, it's not like nothing is being done to restore art, but compared to the damage that has already happened, whatever is being done is very limited.
Yeah.
And then again, the kind of lifestyle we are all used to leading is now it's very difficult to go back to olden times. Now we can't think of life without technology, without gadgets, without you know the facilities that we have. So it's I think a tough life ahead. So maybe that is why scientists are doing so much of research to find some alternative life on other planets, maybe. All right.
Yeah.
Uh, moving on to the main topic. So the topic that you can talk about is about bucket list. Do you know what a bucket list is?
Yeah, it's a group of wishes, okay, which we are try to uh, acquire in our future life.
Right.
In life, yeah,
Yes, it's
it's
about
bucket
the
list.
dreams or goals that you have,
Yeah, yes, yes,
that you want to complete before um, you complete your life, actually.
yes.
So do you have any such bucket list, things that you want to achieve, things that you want to do before the end of life?
Yes, ma'am. I have bucket list. Actually, I can bifurcate in three to four segment. Like I have bucket list for my professional life. I have uh, I have some goals about my uh, professional life
Mhm.
and personal life. And actually, I want to learn a new skill. So I want to learn some new things. Okay. So and I have also some dream about my family. So
Mhm.
that's why like I actually I want to purchase home in my capital city, Raipur. And if in learning, now I am learning spoken English, then I want to learn Sanskrit. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
And I also want to learn videography, photography, video editing, photo editing. Yeah. So I have a large list,
You
a
have a
long
huge
list.
list. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm
Okay.
now doing step by step, and now I'm
Mhm.
working my first base.
Okay. So have
Yeah.
you completed any of these bucket lists items?
Yes. Actually, when I was in my 10th class high school, that time I dreamed to become a administrative officer. And after completing my graduation, I started my preparation for high state civil service examination. And in 2014, finally I got selected, and now I am working in a municipal council as a municipal chief municipal officer with government of Chhattisgarh in Department of Urban Administration and Development. So I have completed my goal. Yeah,
Okay.
my goal. Yes, actually, it is a big dream. I think in every person, it's professional become after completing master's graduation.
Mhm.
There is first dream was uh, to find a job. So
Right.
that I have completed. But
Mhm.
now I believe to in upgrading myself continuously. So that's why I started learning things.
Okay. So, what motivated you to have a bucket list?
Actually, ma'am, my opinion, actually, we are, I think every person should have their bucket list. Actually, because without goal, our life is just like an animal. Okay, if we
Mm.
haven't if we haven't vision about our future, if we haven't a goal about our future, if we haven't a dream, so we actually we are living just like an animal.
Hmm.
Yeah. So I think every person should have their own goal
Hmm.
or future. When you complete your own dream, your one uh, goal, so move for next goal.
So why do you think people should have bucket lists? You said that it's important for people to set goals. So
Yeah,
how is this so important?
actually, because our goal and dream is motivate to uh, uh, live properly and motivate to do something. Okay, and when we complete our one goal, it's motivate and it's give confidence.
Right.
Okay, yeah,
It gives you that satisfaction.
yeah, and satisfaction also. Yeah,
Right.
that's why
So
I think every person should have watch their bucket list goal. Yeah.
what do you think other people have on their bucket list? Like common things.
Yes, actually, I think every person have, but they are not aware that what they are thinking to do in their future. That is a bucket list. Okay, they are, yeah, they don't uh, call this bucket list, but I think
Yes,
every
maybe
person
they
have.
don't they don't really call it
Yeah,
bucket list, but maybe
yeah,
everybody have certain ideas of what they want to do or
yeah.
some
So
plan in
actually,
life.
yeah, actually, if I tell, if I we think about a labor who is working in a under constructed building, he has also some plan about their future, but they are not aware this is called exactly bucket list, but they have planned for their future. So I think every person has. Now we are educated and we are aware about life, so that's why we call this is my
We give it a
dream,
good
this is my,
term actually.
yeah, yeah, and this is my goal, this is my dream, and I have bucket list, but every person has according to their life.
Right. So do you
Yeah.
think children should also be encouraged to have bucket lists?
Yes, I think we have to teach our children after uh, 9, 10th class, and we have to start aware them gradually about their future, about their goal, according to their interest, not try to impose. Most of time, our parents impose their thought process,
Hmm.
their dream in their child. So it's not good thing.
Correct.
Yeah.
What kind of bucket list would you suggest to children? Like, see, most of the time, children uh, set very imaginative kind of goals, or they're not realistic in their dreams. So, how would you suggest children to set up some goals for themselves?
Yes, ma'am. I think in learning, okay, I think you have actually this time and this age is based on knowledge. Okay, if you have a knowledge, so you can do everything. You need not to think about money and earnings. But I think we have focus and we have motivate our new generation, our children, to get more and more knowledge about according to present scenario, or like now these days is artificial intelligence,
Hmm.
okay, and coding, okay. So I think we are after parallelly of graduation education, we
Hmm.
have to try them. We have to motivate them to learn coding and artificial intelligence. So I think, and we have to also motivate them to read books. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So setting some short-term goals for children
yes.
is better, or setting long-term goals is better for them?
I think I think in a short-term goal is better, because if you set a long-term goal after graduation, after post-graduation, you will become a scientist, you will become CA, you will become engineer. So now they are studying in class 10, class 12. So it is so hard to achieve their goal. Okay, but we set a small goal, short-term goal, and
Hmm.
when they completed their goal, when they achieve their goal, so they are motivated and they are confident. Then they are able to set a long goal and big goal, and they are achieve that goal.
Right.
Actually, most of the time we set a big goal and we
Hmm.
try for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Then we are not able to achieve that, so we become demoralized
Correct.
and quit, and we change our direction,
Hmm.
because we are not focusing in short term goal, and we can't gather uh, confidence. Yeah, so that's why I think focusing short term goal is better. Focusing in short term goal is better for
Hmm.
children. Yeah,
Absolutely. For children particularly, it's very important that we keep the goals achievable and short term, so that they
yeah,
don't lose interest.
yeah,
Because as adults, we are still, like as you said, if we set some long term goals for 2 3 years, we'll still keep on trying. But when it
yeah,
comes to children, they get impatient very soon. That it's so far away, and I'm not able to achieve it. Okay, I'll give up. So for
yeah,
them, it is best that we give them short duration things like um, clearing the exams well, score, setting some benchmark for that particular year, that you aim for
yeah,
scoring so and so, or you try to upgrade this particular skill. So once they've achieved that, then we can set another thing for them. So that motivates them to put
yeah.
in their 100%.
Actually, we should focus on become a well skilled, not well educated.
Exactly.
Actually, yeah, actually, if you completed your education, so your education is less important, okay, than your skill. If you are skilled and
Right.
you haven't any formal education about programming, about developing software, you haven't any degree, master and bachelor degree, but you are skilled and uh, you can able to programming, you can develop to app, mobile apps, so you can get job.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay, fine. Pretty good in terms of, as I said earlier, you can express your thoughts clearly. That is good. Fluency is comparatively good, apart from just one thing, that you're repeating the word actually several times. So when you're repeating
yeah,
it several times, it acts as a filler. So
yeah,
alternatively, just to avoid the word actually so many times, you can replace it with some other word. Like you can
okay,
say, in my opinion, I believe, I think. You can replace with connectors like this, so that the same word is not repeated so many times. Okay.
okay,
You can use
yes,
words like this, because these are all opinion based questions. It's all your thoughts that you're sharing. So you can always use words like, okay, I feel, I think, okay, I believe, in my opinion, from my point of view. This will just break the monotony. That is all. Apart
okay,
from that, there were some grammatical errors, like you are using the continuous tense, like you said, we are not focusing on, or when you spoke about the labor, that who is working as a laborer. So these are all in the continuous tense. So continuous
Okay.
tense is best not to be used when you're talking about in general. You can simply say that are uh, we should focus on, or a person who is a labor. Okay, don't use the continuous tense who is working as a laborer, or these kind of things, because when you should use the continuous tense only for situations which is still happening right now. Okay, like I say
Okay.
that,
Yes.
okay, I'm talking to you, so it is an ongoing process, so I'm saying I'm talking to you. But if I say that I talk to many people every day, that is a very general statement. It is something that I do every day. Okay, it's not necessary that I'm doing it right now. So in that case, I'm not saying I'm talking to many people every day, right? So don't use the
Okay.
continuous tense for general statements. Apart from that, you have some pronunciation issues, like particularly the S sounding words,
Yeah.
skills, should. Okay, it is sounding like
Yeah.
should. There's a sh,
Okay. So
not sir. Okay,
yeah.
is,
So
was, these kind of things. It's there it sounds as watch, j. So the
okay.
pronunciation is slightly wrong. So for that, I would say that you can listen to more of English content. See, when you can take the help of applications. There are many apps online for pronunciation apps. You can try them, or you can simply ask Google to pronounce these words. Okay, S sounding
Okay.
words, S ending words. Okay, and use a headset so that you can hear the word exactly and repeat that. Say, let's say, for example, was. When you hear the word was, hear it and repeat it several times loudly so that you can hear what you are saying. Okay, this just takes a little time. It's mainly because of your mother tongue influence, so it will take a little time to go, but it's workable. Okay, just pronunciation practice will help. And in a general basis, I would suggest that listen to more of English content, like English news or English podcasts, and try to repeat those sentences. Focus on the sentence formation, choice of words. I think that will really help enhance your overall communication. Apart from that,